area enclosed by x square by 2 equal to y and x equal to y. Quickly. Yes or no? No doubt, x equal to y. This is what? Good. Upward. Good. Now, this point is 0, 0 for sure, right or not? Is there any other point? So if x is equals to y, then y square equal to 2y. Y square minus 2y equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 or y is equals to 2. Got it? When y is equals to 0, x equal to 0. When y equal to 2, x equal to 2. Yes or no? So this point is 2, 2. This point is 0, 0. You have to find this enclosed area. So again, same thing. From the area covered by the line, you will subtract the area covered by the parabola. Yes or no? Got it? Got it. Okay. See, integration part is always easy. Integration from 0 to 2. Line minus parabola. From line y is equals to x. From parabola y is equals to x square by 2. Got it? Integration is x square by 2 minus x cube by 6. 3 and 2 6. Don't forget that. 0 and 2. So for obvious reason 0 में गायब हो जाएगा, right? With 2 it will be coming as 4 by 2 minus 8 by 6. Okay, very good. How did I find the limit? Check. Right? Because the sketch is telling you that it will meet. We are not sure. For example, we are not sure that it will meet at 0, 0 as well, but we are sure that it will meet at 2 points, right? So now what we are doing, we are substituting line into parabola. In the parabola, value of line, that is a point of intersection now. common point. So I substitute.
Who's it? Come on, Jazz. Oh my gosh, I need to practice my boxing. Amen. Hey, 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 leaning.
She got that calm day love, and it's a one-time fuck.
You got me scheming.
Let me hit it once, you got me feeling. I need it right.
4.
I'm speeding.
Come on. Come on.
Up on you, got that calm back on you.
Hey, 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 hey.
Question. All questions are easy. Even differential integral is easy. Area under the curve is also easy. Now again a question. See, very simple question. Area covered by x equal to y and x equal to minus y plus 2 in enclosed. Okay, enclosed होना चाहिए, not open area. Quickly, sketch will help. If you remember 10th grade, sketch was very important. Similarly here, sketch is very important. Okay. See, x equal to y is here, x equal to minus y plus 2, y equal to 0, x equal to 2, x equal to 0, y equal to 2. Right? What is this point? Oh. What is this point? 1 comma 1. Very good. Clear? Now here it was missing along x-axis or y-axis. Coincidentally, both are coming same, so it is an MCQ base, so okay, right or not? Either you count the enclosed area along x-axis or you count the enclosed area along the y-axis. In both the same cases, it is coming same, right or not? Good. Sure. Got it? So this is about beta, this is about area under the curve. Okay. Now very important. There are two options: 3D vector or differential equation. It will be 1 half base into height 1 because area enclosed. Okay. Acha, ha, we can go for matrices and determinant as well. Very good. M and D. Vectors and 3D. Okay. Okay, sure, fine. Hmm. Hmm. No problem. Remember, probability I'm planning for next week, okay? Statistics and probability in a single shot. Good. Ready? See, vectors and 3D. Very, very important chapter. Okay. Very, very important chapter. 8 questions will come. Minimum. Minimum 8 questions. Okay. Sure. Now see what comes, what is asked in the question and all that. So understand. You have a rough idea with respect to physics about vector, right or not? So good. Right? So you know कि भाई I, J and K exist as the representative of the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, right? So with respect to origin, the location of a point is given by position vector, right or not? Which is A, comma B, comma C. Okay. The length of this vector is called the magnitude of the vector A square plus B square plus C square, right? A vector whose magnitude is equal to 1 is called a unit vector and denoted by cap. Yes or no? Sure. Good. When we have to add two vectors, if they are given in the format of ijk, then I gets added or subtracted to I, j gets added or subtracted to j, and k gets added or subtracted to k. Yes, but not the axis, the direction. I is a unit vector in the direction of x-axis. Okay. Sure. Good. 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 Hmm? You understand? But there are other two methods of addition also, triangle law and parallelogram law. Yes or no? One question will surely come from here, minimum one. Okay. Clear? You know, either you go for triangle law or parallelogram law of vector addition. The addition of the two vectors as per their magnitude is concerned is given by a square plus b square plus 2ab cosine theta. If I want to subtract them, I just change this negative, right or not? Sure. Many questions come from here. Quickly, quickly. Very good. Right or not? This and this got cancelled. This minus minus made it plus. Okay. Yes. Got it? Easy thing, right? But still, people missed it out. Complicated. Clear? So be slightly careful with that. Please, please, please. Same story in a different version, okay? If magnitude of A is 1, magnitude of B is 2, and magnitude of A minus B is root 7, then what is the magnitude of A plus B? Quickly. Hmm. Got it? Easy, 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 everyone. Now my breakfast is over. Yeah. So understand this. Okay. Another scenario. Please understand. If for two vectors, if for two vectors, magnitude of A plus B is equal to magnitude of A minus B, then what is the angle between them? Ninety is the answer. 90 is the answer. Because very good. The only differentiating factor between A plus B or A minus B ka magnitude, okay, is the plus 2AB cos theta or minus 2AB cos theta. Other parts are same. So these are not there, right? These cannot be there only when cos theta is equals to 0. That means theta equal to 90 degree. Got it? 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 So these kind of simple questions will be asked. Okay, fine. Then comes important aspect, that is product of two vectors. Clear? One is called a dot product and one is called a cross product. You know it, right? So fine. Dot product is multiply I to I, j to j and k to k. You will get an outcome as an scalar. It is also called scalar product. Yes or no? Definition of dot product is A dot B is equals to magnitude of A, magnitude of B cos theta. Clear? Easy? No doubt? Also, please remember A dot B is equal to B dot A, which is not same in the case of cross product. Cross product is defined as A cross B is equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B into sine theta multiply with a unit vector which is mutually perpendicular to both. So like I cross J will be equal to magnitude of I, magnitude of J, sine, what is the angle between I and J? 90 is 1, and a unit vector which is mutually perpendicular to both I and J is K. Got it? So the answer will be K. Sure. Repeat, Jet. Yeah, no problem, Kalniti, no problem. See, dot product, no doubt, cross product. Cross product by its very own definition is called A, like magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta multiplied with a unit vector mutually perpendicular to both. And that is what is the that is what is most of the time the question. Okay, fine, right? So now what happens? As per the definition, if I'll do a cross product between I and J, we know magnitude of I is 1 unit vector, magnitude of J is 1 unit vector. Okay, sine theta, what is the angle between x-axis and y-axis? 90. So you'll be like, okay, 90 degree. Sine 90 is 1, so 1, 1, 1. But what is a unit vector which is mutually perpendicular to both I and J? A direction which is perpendicular to both x-axis and y-axis is z-axis, right? Okay. Clear? So in the same way, I cross J equal to K. J cross K equal to I. K cross I equal to J. Clear? But if someone will do J cross I, what will they get? Minus K. Very good, very good, very good. Exactly. Very good, very good, very good, guys. Got it? Now, surely you might have learned the determinant method, the matrix method of doing the cross product, right or not? Clear? Sure. Relax. If I ask, sir, if K is perpendicular in case of I cross J, then won't be K be perpendicular in the case of J cross I? Better, it will be perpendicular, but if you remember, I am not saying K is not perpendicular. Sure, but if you are saying the angle between X and Y is 90 degree, then the angle between Y and X will be minus 90 degree, and sine of minus 90 is minus 1. Got it? That will change the sign of K. Got it? No. I cross J is K, whereas J cross I is minus K. Clear? So they are not equal. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Huh, but I know, Sharon, that vectors aren't covered yet. So that's why I'm going in a slower version. Clear? Vectors is what you have learnt in 11th grade, right? So, simple question. If there is a vector A which is 2I minus j plus k, sure, and there is a vector B which is I minus 2j plus k, can you please tell me a vector V which is perpendicular to both A and B? Can you please tell me that quickly? Not required, beta. Here ijk is given. When ijk are not given, when magnitude and direction format is given, this is not a magnitude and direction format, right or not? Clear? When magnitude and direction format is given, you need an angle. Here you can directly multiply. 11th grade, remember Sukuntal, how you cross multiply two vectors? Sure, some people got it. So now I'll revise it, don't worry, on a lower bandwidth. Chalo, fine. You write I, you write J, and you write K. Clear? Then you write, if you have to do A cross B, then you will be like 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 2, 1. Then you know how to simplify it, right? I is minus 1 minus of minus 2 minus j is 2 minus 1 plus k is minus 4 minus of minus 1. Got it? 2 minus 1 is I, 2 minus 1 minus j, and minus 3k. Got it, 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 got it. How is K4? Where is K4, beta? See, this is K, right? When you are doing for K, you will be like minus 4 minus of minus 1. Clear? Because of the outcome. This is a cross product. So cross product is always perpendicular to both the vectors utilized to bring the cross product. The definition of the cross product, Dharni, the definition of the cross product. Very good. If you require the outcome as a scalar, then use dot product. If you require the outcome as a vector, then you will use cross product. Yes, with easily you can. In 11th grade, if you remember, beta, you have calculated many times the angle between two vectors. The easier way of calculating angle is the dot product method. Okay. By definition, cos theta will be equal to dot product of the vector divided by their individual magnitude, right or not? Sure. So dot product, if I have to perform between them, 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 1 divided by square root 4 5 6 square root 4 5 6. So answer is 5 by 6. Cos theta equal to 5 by 6. Theta is equals to cos inverse 5 by 6. Got it? Got it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sure. Good. Easy. Then at last comes two more product called as triple product. Scalar triple product and vector triple product. What is the meaning of triple product? Three vectors will be multiplied. In scalar triple product, first term is dot and then cross. In the vector triple product, even first term is cross. Yeah. Easy. So if I will talk to you on the line that there is a vector A, there is another vector B, and there is another vector C. A is I minus J, B is J minus K, and C is I minus J plus K. Then what is the scalar triple product of A, B and C? Quickly. What is the scalar triple product of A, B and C? Good. It will be a scale. I don't know whether your number is right or not, but yes, the outcome will be a scalar answer. Okay. So some people are saying 1. First thing is B cross C. This is B, this is C. Okay. So you will be like I, J, K. 0, 1, minus 1. Can you see that? 1 minus 1, 1. I will be 1 minus 1, 0. J will be 0 minus of minus 1 is plus 1 with minus j. And K will be minus 0 minus 1. So the answer for cross product between B and C is coming as minus j minus k. Okay. Clear? Now that has to be dot multiplied with a. 1 minus j, I minus j. There is no I, so 0. There is j minus minus plus 1. There is no k, so 0. Answer is plus 1. Got it? last step beta. See, I to I, is there any I? No, so 0. J to J, is there any J? Yes, -1 into -1 +1. K to K, is there any K here? 0 into 1 is 0. Clear? Ernie? Coefficient beta, coefficient of I. Muthuganpati? Easy? Good. Where beta, where? Anshu? At times feel free to unmute, okay? Last step beta, see na, minus j into minus j is +1. Okay, in dot product the vector sign won't come up. Very good. Now understand, this scalar product beta gives you the volume of trapezoid. Okay, not trapezoid, parallelopiped. Sorry. Okay, what is the parallelopiped? So have you seen cuboid? If I'll make a cuboid instead, yeah, exactly. Instead of using a rectangle, if I'll use parallelogram, very good. That is parallelopiped. Okay? Very good. Right? Then comes 3D. Okay, now this is sensitive chapter. Important and sensitive. Clear? Very important and very sensitive. But the problem is the lecture, है ना? चलो, ठीक है? See you at 12. Okay? Take care, guys. Take care. Bye. What is the result of scalar triple product and vector triple product? I told you, no, beta. Anshu, scalar triple product is the volume of a parallelopipe. Okay? Jai.